Alright, so this next farm, it's more so for farming zombie trophies. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker really fast because he's walking up and he's gonna fuck my shit up. It's more so for farming zombie trophies and getting inside of, and more so for farming zombie trophies and money and shit like that. You can farm combat a little bit with this, but it's not super effective. I don't even know an effective way to farm combat at this moment. I mean, I haven't tried to look anything up. All this stuff that I'm doing is just stuff that I thought of myself. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to a Forsaken store during the daytime, because during the nighttime there are not as nearly as many virals in these Forsaken stores and Dark Hollows. And what you're going to do is, typically with a lot of these entrances, you can usually throw something inside of there. So you're going to get a decoy, and you're going to throw it in there. Just chuck it in there anyway. And it's going to kind of get some noise started. Get them all kind of moving. And you don't have to do the decoy thing, you just can if you want to. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slide up in the door, get them active. They were already kind of active before I started the video. Get them kind of active and shit. And then what you're going to do is, and this is the killer right here, because you're kind of going to want this. You're going to want a bow, and you're going to want to make some shock arrows. You're going to want to just shoot shock arrows through the door. And as you can see, as I ping the survival sense, it catches a majority of them. You're not really going to want to use flame arrows because those, at that point you're just expecting the fire to kind of spread out, and it's not nearly as effective as the shocking. If you don't have any shock arrows or any arrows at all, it's going to make this almost impossible, because as soon as you walk in there, you're going to start getting smacked the fuck up from all angles, and you'll probably die really quickly, which is why the game recommends that you don't go in there during the daytime. But we found ways to get around shit like that. And after you shoot about 7 or 8 arrows, you'll probably have killed most of them, or at least most of the just most of the enemies, period, and it'll be a little bit easier to manage all the ones that are rest. There won't be too many virals left, and all the other guys will be slow as fuck, so you just kind of run in there with a weapon of your choice. And because you're doing this, and you're just doing this to get infected trophies, and your primary tool will be the bow, you don't even have to have a super nice powerful weapon. You can just run in with anything, and then you just run in there. Most of the virals are dead, or a lot of them can't see you, and you just go in there and start smacking up the fucking zombies. They'll run at you. That one jumped on me, but that's okay. Fuck him. He's gonna die anyways. Drop kick him because he's running up. Just did that for fun. Ooh. There's a little more vials in here than there usually is. He jumped on me, that's fine. It's whatever, I'm not mad. They'll all die. It's usually not this difficult, actually. I guess it's because I didn't shoot as many arrows as I normally do. Or maybe because the virals didn't group, the enemies didn't group up as well as they normally do. And that's pretty much most of them.